Hey man, this is Tommy Chung, and you're listening. And
Harry's drinking again.
What's cracking, y'all? It's Lil Kelpie from the 1503, aka Kelpie the P, aka call me whatever you want, just don't call me broke. And I'm fucking with the Harris's Drinking Again podcast, one of the first podcasts or platforms to put me on. Y'all better stay following them, watching them. Stay tuned for more shit. Big things happening in the future.
Harry's drinking again.
Yeah, because now I can hear you.
I can hear you too.
Better?
Well, I bet I can hear you. Yeah.
All right, are we good now? Nobody wanted to chime in. I think we're good to go.
I think we're good to go, man.
There's just a lag because we're next to each other.
Probably. Turning it off. Just forget about it. Okay. Boom. It's gone.
See if that
better.
I think that's good. Yep.
Okay. Well, it's not gonna be perfect, but sounds for episode 59.
You know what's crazy is because I don't know. It's interesting, man. So I'm gonna have to get used to the lag, but it's all good.
I'm gonna have to get used to the fact that we can't fire up in here. I wish we can.
That is true.
Well,
Harris is drinking Grande Caramel Macchiato.
And what kind of tea is this, brother?
Honey citrus lemon. Something like that.
Honey citrus lemon, y'all. Inside here.
Now,
just know what I like.
Yes. Again, if there's anybody at all that can verify the audio, last week I went 10 minutes talking to myself with no audio.
Man, there was nothing.
Nothing. Rookie mistake. This one over here is just, I don't know what we're doing.
This is his first time. Yeah, this is just thick. So let's revisit what you did last week when you missed 10 minutes of no sound whatsoever. What were you talking about?
So I was going in pretty good.
You remember?
And I was explaining my week, and I was talking about the quarter ice cream that I had devoured the night before bed. And I was going on a rant. I was going on a fat rant. And there's a few other things, but I felt like my mojo was good, and a shout out to Beeline.
Right.
He hopped up, and I might try to shoot the link to him as well, just to see if we could get some verification on the audio. But anyway, brother, so we're sitting here in a public Starbucks, like gentlemen, trying not to be too loud, too obnoxious. We got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 customers up in here, plus ourselves, and we are in a Reno Starbucks location, an unspecified Reno Starbucks.
Yeah. You have to find out where we are.
We gotta find out. We will actually be doing meet and greets after tonight's show.
Yeah.
We're doing meet and greets. $25 if you want the picture, and $50 for the picture and autograph.
Yes, and we accept tips, and by the way, we do bar mitzvahs, karaoke, and whatever it is that makes money, we'll do it. So hey, how about if you set that camera where it's showing both of us, like this is showing both of us, brother, not just you. Put it over there and angle this way. Yeah, we're learning as we go, people. Like, we're learning different styles, whatever. We're thinking about having this in the car. Pretty soon we're going to have our show in the toilet. Wherever we need to be to get back to you guys, because we're both got major OCD. And when we say something, we got to do it no matter what, or else it's going to bug us the whole night. Yeah, that's the problem about having OCD. So we're two defective motherfuckers here, like everybody else. I was actually I was listening to this thing, and He says something about being defective, but still being effective. You know. Anyways, because our show is about, self-motivation and everything, because we're all lazy and whatnot, we're normal people, we're all kind of like, we all, we're all kind of like, we're just messed up. This is what this show is really about, that what we want to show you guys is that even though we're in a situation like this show been going on a little bit over a year, and we started out with Harris being in Ogden, Utah, and I'm being in Honolulu, Hawaii. And we started this, last year, January something?
January 6th, 2022.
January 6th. When people attacked the White House, that's when we actually started?
That was 2021. But a year on that day. That was 2021 when that happened, I believe. Wasn't it?
Oh, that's right. That was 2021. That was the year before. Yeah. That was a year. That's right.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see. We got the chat. It said, "Brother, the audio sounds good. The Harris audio."
Oh, who is this? Oh, okay. Free change. For real. What's up, Free?
Yeah. What's up, Chino Boy? Shout out to Free Change.
Okay. Yeah.
So does my audio still sound like that? Because I should be Bluetoothed up.
Yeah.
If you could do one more verification, do I sound clear? Clear. Speaking of clear, you can buy Everclear here in Reno, Nevada.
Can you?
Yeah. Yeah, they sell Everclear up at the smoke shop.
Everclear, yeah.
Yeah, free change. Is the audio? How does my audio sound?
Yeah.
Because I'm over here. I sound good in my ear.
Shout out to Arizona, man. Now you guys got to come up here, man. You got to visit your focus over here, man. Arizona. We got Ogden, Utah. You guys gonna come? You have to come here in Reno, man. Holla at your boys. It's like pretty soon. We have plans, man, doing the tour, and just finding talent, man. That's what we're trying to do. Finding talent, because this platform is growing fast. Okay, so anyone out there, man, subscribe to Harris is Drinking Again, and you're always gonna get something out of our. You're always gonna get something out of our podcast from our own perspective. Just a little scratchy. That's all. My blind ass. Otherwise, okay, cool. It's not gonna be perfect. Perfect.
Alright, yeah, this is gonna be a little messed up, guys. Sorry if I don't sound proper.
I know.
And the
it's gonna bother Harris, man.
Damn. And we're probably gonna get a copyright claim. Hopefully not YouTube, man.
Yeah.
We're just doing a reunion. A reunion over here.
Yep.
So, man, go subscribe to everybody, man. Subscribe to Chino Boy. He's dropping hot tracks. And we're going to definitely get your music back on the channel, Chino Boy. And now that over here in Reno, we'll have you back on the pod again soon, man, for round 2. Wise as well. Shout out.
Yep. And who else do we have?
Daigo. Of course, Young Prophet. Big Freeze.
Big Freeze, man. You got to come out of Mexico, man. You got to come over here, man.
Sounds like I've been drinking too much. I don't want to get no public intoxicated, but I got the little JMO. I got the JMO half pint here, just in case. I got the JMO half pint. Where's it at? There we go.
Straight wine now. Okay, straight wine now.
But for now, we're over here on the caramel macchiato.
Yeah. Speaking of that, man, whatever happened to drunk, dude? Like,
Drunk.
Benjamin chiming in, man, wherever you are, man. You know? Oh, what about our merchandise, dude? What you sporting right now? And also, you know, there's the drinking again. Check out the QR code.
The QR code works. All you do is scan it. You can probably scan it right now.
Yep. Scan it right
Yes,
now.
sir.
Yep.
We got some other merch in the works as well. Of course, I'm rocking the Harris Drinking Again T-shirt, one of a kind edition.
One of a kind edition. Yep.
This is a one of one right here. This is a one off. Man, so I want to say, like, doing public stuff like this, it's hard when you don't have the right people around you. Because let's say myself, I may or may not come here by myself, do a podcast, but when you got somebody with you that when you say something, he's just down with it. When he says something, I'm just down with it. That's why we're going to win. And that's why we're going to succeed, is because we just, hey, you want to do this? All right, fuck it, let's go try it. And we're trying it. We're just sitting here posted up.
No, really, man. The best way, it's, instead of me running away from failure like I used to, man, I run into failure. I want to fail fast. Because that's the only way you'll ever succeed in anything, man. You got to go over there and, hit their face on the ground and feel, oh, okay, that didn't hurt so bad.
Right. Yeah.
That didn't hurt so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, man, all this time I thought it was just going to crush my skull.
Yeah. I want to say, like, that's what I fucking like about Chino and the crew. And why I went and messed with them in Rose Park, because I'm like, damn, these dudes are just, the concert venue fell through, and they're like, we're not going to let that stop us. Let's pull out the tables, get the bill box, and shout out to KOG, he does the same thing. And me and Ray plan to get my amplifier. Maybe even this week we'll do an off the cuff, or next week we're going to go down to the downtown, and we're going to set up like those old winos. We're going to put out a bucket and business cards, some t-shirts, and we're going to do a live podcast from downtown or by the Truckee River.
So we're going to have karaoke, a machine.
Pretty much, yeah.
Man, you don't put a karaoke machine and Filipino together, you know that, brother. Because I'll be like little magic up in there. Please believe me, let me go. Sing all day. I don't care.
Yeah.
You put a karaoke, that's like eating rice every day. I'm down.
Yeah, man. Any means necessary. And that's kind of what this show's about. My location right now, it's not, the equipment's not set up. And
you just moved here.
Yeah, just going through a thing, and so by any means we're like, bro, and we might still do a post show, because the other plan was we were gonna go live from the car, and then have the lights in the car, and then play our own music from the car speaker. So we might even do that after this show on the way home.
Yeah. We're gonna basically transition to different things, different. We're gonna just level up and level up and level up. We're gonna show you the not so good, and then you'll see the progression.
Yeah, absolutely. The progression's already been shown, and now it's going through another cycle, a revolving door. Hey, if I can ask, how's the actual Starbucks music? Is it overbearing, or is it just in my headphones? But
I know, man. It's kind of crazy, because if you think about it, our show, we have so many subscribers now that it's actually promoting, like we're the new television, we're the new TV. Stuff like that. That shouldn't be like restricted or nothing, you know what I mean?
Right.
It just, like laissez-faire, man. It's like, we're not, as long as we're not vulgar, as long as we're not trying to, we're not over here causing ruckus, we're just doing our thing,
Yeah, man. But we're coming live from the spot. We're just, the consistency. I can't stop. It's every week, every Thursday night.
It's a must.
So either way, whether we come live from a Starbucks, from the Whip, and eventually, the plans are is to purchase a little building. You know what? I'm gonna take me a little swigger. I'm gonna take me a swigger of the JMO, y'all. I'm gonna take me a little swigger here.
Yeah.
But we have to keep it rolling.
We got to keep it going because and that's the interesting about it is because it's so spontaneous, like nothing scripted. Like a lot of times we come to the show, we don't. You know what's funny? We always talk the day before or the week before or a couple of days before our show. Oh, this is what we're going to talk about, this and that. Because we always end up having an interesting conversation. And then, and then we go to the show, completely blank out, and then something amazing just happens.
Something just amazing happens. Whatever topic we're talking. But now,
the energy.
You hear me being here. We're not separated and everything.
I can actually nudge him. Can you believe that?
Man, over a year. We were separated by island. Like water.
Yeah. And then states and mountains and desert. And now we're separated by some cords.
Nothing, man.
Cables.
We just separated. Yeah. Just chilling, man, like a villain. I gotta say this though. When I was in Hawaii and we were doing the show, I was just wonderful this and that. But I'm actually seeing like my nephew. It's not just stories you're telling. What he did for the day and what he did in school, or what he did in karate or basketball or football. But now I get to actually see him and talk to him and be there. It's amazing. Now, just gonna let you know, we always talked about in the show like how I knew Harris when he was 17, 18 years old.
Yeah.
And now he's in his 30s.
Yeah, man. 30s. Oh man, got the gray. Got the gray in my goatee.
Yep.
This motherfucker still looks younger than me. The hell?
Botox. The help of Botox, man. Yeah, Botox. They're just Botox that you can. Yeah, that's what I have. If you look at my face, I got little pin marks.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Yeah, man. When I seen him when he pulled up, I was because we always talk about the aura, and this cat got the aura still. He's vibrant. Skin looking good. But he looks like somebody. He just has that feel. He pulls up and everything, and I'm just like, wow, almost like the presence of a celebrity. Like it was kind of like intoxicating, like his aura. Like I swear to God, bro, when he pulls, I was like, damn. All right, we're here, bro. And the aura together is just insane. I mean,
it's insane.
Nothing but blessings on blessings. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, it's insane, man. And then we talked about it's crazy now, right? We always talk about like success traits and everything. So we're gonna say this again over and over again. Success is if you have the right people with you that's got the same mindset. We have the same goal. And what's our goal? We're here. This is new TV, so we have a new way of representing, of advertising, right? Promoting. And in fact, this is actually better because if we don't script it, I can talk about something like this. Oh, look, this I can actually taste it. And I can tell you whether it's shitty or it tastes good. And mine happens to taste good. How powerful is that? How powerful of marketing is that?
Yeah.
I would be like, man, they're actually talking about my product and how good it is live in person.
Yeah.
That's marketing at its best, man.
Yeah. True.
So
we hope to gain some, because Ray's the business head, more of the business mind, and he just tell me what to do, where to go. I'm there too to support him in the business dealings. I'm more of the technical aspects, whatever. But we're gonna reach out to some local businesses, man. And I don't know who the gentleman is. I forget his name. But I met a cat at the airport last week. His family owns a Mexican restaurant here in Reno, and we're planning to go to a lot of mom and pop stores and things like that. And I'd like to do a live podcast from a local pub and a local bar here in a couple of weeks. Let's really go in and talk to the management and say, hey, almost like a karaoke night, but we just go in there, we set up the real shit, the speakers, everything, and we have a little stage and we do a live podcast from Blind Dog Pub or Blind Dog Grill or something, or Dottie's
and that's
or something.
gonna pull the people who are like, if you're a weekend musician or you have a dream of whatever, reach to us, man. What we do best is we're the best show-offs in the business, man. That's it. We're just some talented show-off guys, and we can show you off big time. Yeah.
But this, you know what? I'm shout out to Beeline, man. Beeline up in the building. He helped me out earlier today. Get subscribed to Beeline Entertainment, man. Podcaster minds coming together. Reach out to him for any services that you may need as far as marketing, promotions, or this podcasting game. But I'm liking this live. Now that I'm settling into it, but I'm over here almost thinking how about, and we start tomorrow. Fuck the studio set up at the crib. Every week we go to different businesses.
Hey, you know what? Why don't we do that for maybe 3 months?
Okay.
Because if we put our studio, it's not gonna be fine. Of course, things are gonna change, right?
Yeah.
But what's more important is that for us to reach out to people. The only thing I miss right now is that because I'm not really digging this music, because I don't have nothing there. I got nothing to
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Yeah, just this music is kind of whack, dude.
Yeah, it's super whack and unfortunate. But the sad thing is we could still come through with some. We ain't got necessarily necessarily.
And they can't hear it, or we can hear it. See, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do it. I don't know. What are you hiding that from me?
No, I never did because we're at this live show. I never did my official.
Now we're live. Oh man.
Now it's a show. Back up in the building.
To do, man. I want to promote a freaking salsa club, man. Watch, I want to get down salsa.
Yes.
There you
Live
go.
in the building, baby. We don't need Starbucks music. We got our own music.
Harry's drinking again.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Yeah. See, look at that, man. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Here's a drop.
Yep, 1, 2. I'm about to freestyle. How about you? Live in effect, direct from the local Starbucks. Getting your product up, getting bucks, getting the chips, getting the flips. We still going live, but we don't give a discipline is the key. That's the difference in you and me. Tell me how it be. Coming live from the 775 and please believe. I think Ray's got something up his sleeve. I'ma let him spit. I'ma take a sip. Just a little bit. Yeah.
Ooh. Man, so anyone out there has got some spit, you got some flows, bring it, man. Bring it. We'll represent you for real. we're representing for real.
Get the live from the Starfuckers. We just two creative mother.
Yep. Hey, you know what? Why don't we touch upon the plan of our Cinco de Mayo? You know what I mean? We were planning like when we were still like right now we're here. I mean, we can go. Like I want a tour. You know, I want a tour of the five states that we're touching.
We can do that. This segment of the Harris Drinkin Again podcast is brought to you by Manifestation. Have you tried Manifestation? If not, try it today.
Manifestation.
Have you fallen to your knees and prayed lately? If not, keep praying.
Oh, by the way, since you're here, toast, brother, toast. Yes. We're drinking again, Rel.
Triple shot, caramel macchiato down the tube, and I'm ready for another one.
Must have. A must have.
Must have. You know. But I think a couple, like you said, maybe a month or two of just connecting with other businesses, maybe going to different Starbucks and, you know, just to give a different presentation. But about the Yam Jam.
What's that?
About the Yam Jam.
Yeah. Okay, Yam Jam. It's gonna be. It started out. Yam Jam was Youth Against Meth. That's gone. I want to change the word Yam Jam still, but Yam really means you and me jam. You and me jam.
Unity. Yeah.
Yeah. And we want to continue that again. You know, so people who are like trying to get your music out there, or you know, we're gonna have Yam Jam. And they want to do a tour originally.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, so we got so many plans, and you know.
Harry's drinking again.
So I think that's good because that's gonna
Kind of drown it out a little bit.
drown out.
Yeah, I mean, confused algorithm usually.
Yeah, I know, man.
It looks
I
like we're
missed that
still.
sound. Now it's live in effect. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But I don't know. There's just no telling, man.
What if we're like, okay, now we're together. Okay, that's it. Show's over. I'm not interested anymore. Okay, I'm done. All right, we did it. We reached.
Right. It's like okay. Now what?
Now what? We did this. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think. Damn. That fucking music is killing me. No, this is groundbreaking, dude. A lot of people, right? When you think of public, and like, even I mentioned it, man. Should we go there and talk to the manager and tell him what we're gonna do, or do we just do it? Let's just do it.
Right.
And
right.
but even the fear of like speaking in public, or you know, I'm just excited that I know that we're not gonna let that happen. Like you told me the other night, you don't let me fail, and I don't let you fail.
Right.
And so, either way, we got to get the job done. I have faith in you that you're going to get the job done.
Yeah.
You know? Or at least we're going to attempt this. Even if we don't complete the job, let's just attempt the steps. Like, let's do it. Let's go down that path. You don't have to, you might not complete the path, but let's go down the path. You know?
Yeah. No, I agree. And you know, because of, you know, I think what it is kind of like we're climbing the most difficult mountain, right? And we're gonna, sometimes we hit a mountain, you know, on the mountain, we're gonna hit maybe like some soft rocks and we'll kind of slip a little bit, but you still keep climbing, you know? And so let's talk about, you know, before this, because you just came here this week, and like Thursday is the show, and we're both like, And not once did I ever say, "Oh, we're not gonna do it."
No,
And it never even crossed my mind.
no. As a matter of fact, after last Thursday's show, because I said next week, oh, there's a big surprise and everything. This is the surprise. My relocation back home, Battleborn, baby, Battleborn. And if I can, I already went out and I bought my son the Battleborn Wolfpack gear, everything.
Right.
This is home means Nevada, baby. This is going on my car in the morning.
Ooh, Battleborn.
Yes. And so that was the big surprise. And then after I got off the show last Thursday night, I immediately went into, okay, how am I going to make next week's show possible? So I knew the whole setup wasn't going to be there, but I have all this equipment. And really, it's not even a lot. We're sitting here with a board and a phone, really, and a couple of mics. And that was my mindset. I was like, we could do it in a car, outside, at a Starbucks. But never once crossed my mind, like, let's take a break. Let's take a break this week and then figure it out. Nah, man. Never that.
No, actually, if we did that, because I thought about that too, right? Because man, usually I got like Bible study on Thursday because we give out sandwiches on Saturday, and so that's why I come on the show late sometimes. Not because I'm just like, oh, whatever, I'm not interested. And I know, what? Let's touch on that. Some people that we really know that are watching the show. Remember, some people are going, you and your host having beef? Okay, right here. No, we're not.
Yep.
We're not. We're
No
not.
beef.
Never. It's just okay. You know what it is, man? Because I knew you were coming, and I just, when you have expectations, I'm like, yeah, he's gonna be here live in effect in about a couple of weeks or so. I don't know when, because my brother didn't even tell me exactly what date, and he has some kind of reason why he didn't do that. You know what? Maybe you want to expand on that. Why don't you tell? What's your sister? Because it made sense after you told me why you don't tell. Expand on that, please.
I just really, upon doing research, a little reading, and listening to different people, successful people, whatnot. They always say, never disclose your dreams. Never let the next man know your move, right? It's like chess. Life's chess, not checkers. And but then also my paranoid mind, if I'm going to do something big, like a big move and my family was involved, I'm too paranoid in my head to where like I can't disclose my information, especially on a public platform, because of that. If something were to happen that morning, if I said, I'm leaving this day, 8 a.m., and I went out and there was a flat tire in my truck or something didn't start, that shit would bug me. I think somebody was trying to sabotage me, number one. Even though they're not. Nobody's out to get little old me. But for two, I don't want to do no more talking, man. I literally just want to, and even if I mention a plan, I just mention it briefly, drop it, and then you won't hear about it again until it comes full circle. I just have this belief, and you should keep things between you and your God or your Creator, and then just keep things internally until they're really through to full completion. So that was my reasoning, man. Yeah.
You know what? After thinking about this, me, I'm very opposite. I'm very extrovert, and I told you my plan from the get. Maybe because how I got here was like a miracle. I had nothing to go, but I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here and doing really good. So doing really well. But at the same time, I came a little further with a little bit more uncertainty. Like, that's why I asked you. Okay, remember the other night when I was helping you? Okay, let's touch on that topic, right? And I said, bro, I hope you didn't move to Reno because of me.
Yeah.
You know. So why don't you tell our audience why you moved back to Reno?
I mean, man, just Reno's. I'm born in Las Vegas, raised all over Nevada. I am Nevada boy still, although I'm a Nevada man. And Reno's always been in my heart. When I left Las Vegas years ago, before my son was born, I was running the streets. I was still doing a lot of drugs, and I couldn't keep a job. So I was just couch hopping, running the Vegas streets and shit, being an irresponsible 25, 26-year-old. And went to Utah to complete a massage school. I was in massage school, and I wanted to learn about the body and everything, and possibly get in that career. And I might just have to. Headphones is throwing me off. So then I ended up getting my baby's mom pregnant, my son's mother, and so I had my son, which just kept me in Utah. It's a great state, great place to live, but my initial thing of coming to Utah was I was going to go back to Vegas or Reno,
right?
But with a certificate, a license, a way to provide for myself at the time. And so I just ended up doing what they say you're supposed to do. Stay, take care of your kid, and build a life. So she's from Utah. I just tried to build a life as best I could. But I just never felt complete there because I knew I came there and I was like, damn, I was supposed to go back. Actually, about a month before I went back, we got the woman, I was like, damn, you're pregnant. I told her she was pregnant before. She probably knew, but she wasn't accepting of it. I was like, you're pregnant. And so I was going to go back to Reno or Vegas about a month before we found out I was having my first son. And so anyway, this whole time, man, and I have family here. Reno's been on my heart and mind. But the fact that you came back here, I mean, it helped. But like I told you the other day, even if you were still in Hawaii, for some reason, my blood bleeds blue. Being in Utah, we still go to the Wolfpack games when they come and play Utah State. When they go to Utah, there's a lot. So we support this community, and overall, I don't know what it is. I literally feel content here. Not like a comfort content, because I'm all about change and challenges. But there's good schools, good community, good hardworking people, and it's growing. There's a lot of creatives here. They have the Millennium Scholarship for the kids. And so overall, I just truly felt that me and my family needed to change. And so that was my ultimate thing about coming to Reno. But Brother Ray, we did Yam Jam 16 years ago, and it was this event that we put on. It was a 2-day event, and we keep in contact so much.
Oh, we stayed in contact for 16 years. 15 years. We stayed in contact. Like we were talking when you went to Alaska. You went to Seattle.
Yeah,
we stayed in Seattle. And then
the Phoenix days, North Dakota.
You were even in North Dakota, huh?
Yeah. I went to North Dakota after Alaska, did the oil rig thing.
What was in North Dakota?
Whole bunch of fucking rednecks and the fucking.
No, but who did you know there?
Nah, no one. I went up there for the dollar, the almighty dollar, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 2010. I was up there. I was up in Williston. Staying at a man camp, right. And I was working for that job with Kiewit Infrastructure, and I found out about that from a fishing buddy. Shout out to Matt Sleeper, aka Skeet, the Skeetmeister. Never met a man who skeets as much as him, but and he told me, he said, "Man, get your ass off that boat. Come over here in North Dakota, make some real money." And I was like, "Okay." And so I did that for like a year. 9 months. Yeah.
Oh, you were there for a year? Not almost a year?
Yeah.
In North Dakota?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, man. I was getting that bread over there, and okay, Jonah's up in the building. Good, what's up, man? Therapeutic up in the house, coming live from the Reno Starbucks, man. Yeah,
that's why. Well, I'm gonna tell you why I went back to Reno from Hawaii. Now, who lives in Hawaii and leaves Hawaii
in the dead of winter?
In the dead of winter. I was in Hawaii for 15 years, you guys, and I did everything in it. Now, mind you, I made some really good connections in Hawaii and whatnot, but it just got too small for me. And again, really, I mean, you can call it weak, whatsoever. I try to build a network there. I got a little network there. I do. But they're not the same as my brother here and Don Beanie Bean in school. They're just not the same.
Yeah.
It's in order to, I think, when people come together and they do it consistently, no matter what it is, it's going to succeed.
Yeah.
Just like just like a couple. If it's like Bonnie and Clyde, say they both are doing dirt, they're going to be the best dirt doer.
Yeah, absolutely.
If they're doing really good, they're going to succeed no matter what. It's all about the synergy, dude.
Yeah.
Because here I am. I'm like, and you know me for all these years.
Right.
I'm not one to just, poor me. That's just not me.
Yes.
You will never get me down.
Right.
I'm the most motivated, whatever, and whatnot person you'll ever meet.
And let me expound on that. Like I said, I would move to Reno. In the case of me having a family, we talked about going to Denver, Seattle, Texas. Just doing some completely off the wall shit where we both don't know nobody. So, but I'm already familiar with Reno and I love it. But I'm losing my thought.
There's something about Reno.
Well, it was Reno, but because I knew. Okay, like I said the other night. Say you were not here yet, and if I come to Reno, I knew that eventually that would lead you here. Cause my boy's back in Reno. Now you got something, even though you were gonna come here, regardless. But the fact that we knew that when we both touched down, we got something built in place. Cause we're getting ready to launch Brother Ray's, platform that he's been talking about for a year, and sometimes you just need people, he needs me to get his off. I need him to do this business out, get out and do things like this.
Yeah, it's not technology, dude, because I've been around it. I mean, my business partner in Hawaii has a software company, the whole website, app, and all that, all the social media, what do you call it, SEO, search engine optimization, and all that stuff. Familiar with all this stuff.
That's how we do it here. Here we are in the battle royal. That's me,
but there's nothing like even this when we're here, man. I'm just tripping here, you're talking, and we're next to each other. It's a different because over a year, actually the show for over a year, but all those other years, 15 years, where you're like I'm on the other side of the ocean.
I shut it down, bitch. I shut it down. I shut it down.
You never ever never miss a beat. We were just talking about that. We're like, it felt like I just talked to you last week, and that's when when you have true friends with you, and you gotta ride with that, man. You need a team, then you need consistency. Discipline comes along with it. Having the OCD helps.
Absolutely.
It helps.
That's part of maintaining the consistency. Because once I truly start something, you were a little late today, but I'm not stressing the late because it's still happening. It would bug me so bad if I missed this show, or if you know, Ray was like, oh, you know, because we don't have this and this and that little stuff bugs me because I'm like, because there's really nothing is stopping us ever. It's just like utilize our brain, just have the courage to try some out the box stuff, which is exactly what we're doing, and that's it's rewarding, man. So hopefully I get a couple more subscribers, man, after this show. Just, you know, we got the cards out here on the table and whatnot. But even as the show goes on, like, I really want to go downtown, man, with the karaoke. And just like,
let's do it,
do a live show, man.
Let's go back, let's revisit. I'm gonna tell you my point of view coming back to the second time around. Coming from the most beautiful part of the world. I mean, like, living in Hawaii, it's like, it's beautiful, dude. Broke, it's still beautiful. It's okay to be broke, to live in Hawaii, because when you're in the ocean and you're over there, and the people is amazing, right? But why did I go back to Reno? Because I realized that I could always go back to Hawaii. But Reno, now that I'm here the second time around, I'm driving around, and I'm looking, I'm going, one of them own that house. I've got a mission here, you know? It's beautiful here, dude. And I'm kind of glad, yeah, the snow is a pain in the butt. But, you know, when you see it in that side perspective, I'm going, that's really pretty, you know what I'm saying? That's really pretty. And no, I really want to take advantage of coming here. And yeah, it sounds like a fresh idea, but I really want to put it on the map, man.
Yeah, no reason not to, man. This place is globs of potential, man. Globs.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. And I think, you know, Reno kind of already was a melting pot back in the day. We had, I remember guys like...
But it's not like Vegas.
No, not as diverse, but there still is a healthy amount of diversity here. And people come from everywhere, where that's why I think why Reno's very accepting is like, you know, you got the locals who are just straight to the point, but you got all these different people that are like, coming from bigger cities and whatnot, and they're just
I gotta tell you, man. I came from like Hawaii, like aloha is really alive and well. I come over here, you know what? It's got the same thing too, you know. And the people over there go, "Oh, you're in the mainland. They're so mean." I said, "Where you been in the mainland?" "Oh, I went to so and so." I'm like, "Well, I don't know about you, but where I'm from, where I came from on the mainland, people are all loving, man." And then, of course, in Hawaii, oh, Vegas. I said, "What about Reno? You know anything about Reno?" It's too cold up there.
Yeah.
But in a way, I'm kind of glad that it's not like Vegas. Kind of like I'm from San Francisco Bay Area. I'm not from LA.
Yeah.
Keep LA, but keep San Diego. But LA, he can throw. Southern California, he can have it.
Yeah.
I'm all about Northern California, man.
Yeah, man. And I'm a North Nevada boy, man.
Yeah.
North Nevada, all the way. There's just I don't know, man. As soon as I cross over that Windover state line, and you get a little bit outside Windover, around Pilot's Peak, the air changes.
Oh yeah.
I literally, man, I roll down the window, and it's just there's a nostalgia, there's a feel in the air out here, man. It fucking consumes my soul, man.
For real.
You know. And especially when it's wet like this, after the rain, there's something about that desert sagebrush that just no other place, man, has that smell. I did feel that feeling in Oregon one time, just before Yam Jam. I went to Oregon, Rogue River, Ashland. It was about early spring. It was so green, and there was like buzzing, like the air was buzzing, and it was so crisp. Yeah, and so I know every place. Well, even the Arizona desert, man, has this because of the whole Southern Nevada. The same thing. Parts of Arizona, Sedona, Phoenix, like there's just this vibe in the desert, man. We're out here in the high desert, but they both bring their own elements, and I'm just happy out here, man. If I fucking died out here, I would be spread my ashes, man, over this, man.
Yeah,
what happened here? We lost one.
No, I kind of like the whole thing where, in my vision, like how we have the houses like homes.
We lost you over there.
Oh. Oh, what happened?
We lost Brother Ray's camera over here. Is the audio still good? Yeah. But we had to get this done. We had to get this done, man. Episode 59, by any means necessary. Yeah, it's definitely. Maybe okay. We'll wrap. Wait. Recording. Is it over? Wait. What happened?
No. I had to log out.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna we'll wrap up here. We already done an hour live from Starbucks, and we're gonna come back from the car. See if yeah, we can play beats and everything. Huh. I'm not sure. Either way, we're gonna come back for a pre-show. We're gonna clean up over here. We got Brother Ray G. It's all good. We're having some technical issues. Thank you, everybody, for tapping in. We're going to go continue. And this has been the first part of TNR 059 live from an undisclosed Starbucks location. Me and Brother Ray G. We'll see you in the whip in about 20, 30 minutes. We're going to go fire up. Salute, salute, salute. Harry's drinking again. Podcast.
Yeah.
Yo. You have been listening to the Harris's Drinking Again pubcast. For more, go to YouTube, type in @HideaPubcast. Look us up on Spotify, any and all streaming platforms. Harris's Drinking Again pubcast. Thank you.